Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to a Spicy Pizza production. I'm your host, Mitchell. We're back with some more Sepia tears. When we left off, we're eavesdropping this conversation, and something is not right. Okay, yeah, no, but you really just... sorry, I'm late. Oh, I barge into the hall, surprising them all. I had to talk to one of my teachers after class. What have you guys been up to? Well, I was just telling Lillian about the ideal ratio of... Never mind that. What have you been doing, Lillian? My only normal friend here. Bird! Oh, Lucas slash Jew boy slash Hawkman slash Halo 45. Oh, that's a sick burn on you. I love you, bro. I love you. It's okay. Shh. You can cry on my shoulders. Cry on my shoulders. It's okay, buddy. It's okay that you've been burned. If anyone knows of a good mental institute that I can check myself into, please leave it in the comments section below. I'm gonna need it. Just the usual. Because I will be sitting in that cell making the same voices like, what are you gonna do today, Lillian? Oh, I don't know. I think I'm just gonna sit here and twirl my hair. What about you, Lucas? I'm going to play my game. Then let's eat. Studying makes me hungry. I take out my lunch with more vigor than necessary. The others seem to notice that something's off, but... Never mind. It's lunchtime. That's all. Yeah. But... I remembered something as our conversation continued. It's not a complete memory, but it's there. Somewhere. It happened by chance. Lucas's binder was left lying on the ground and a small, brightly colored object stuck out from the front. It was a bookmark. It was a normal bookmark for the most part, crudely laminated with a plain design. The only notable thing about it was that I'd seen it before. It was lying in Lillian's drawer yesterday, tucked safely away. I kept telling myself that it's pointless, but I can't shake the feeling that this memory is somehow relevant. Did Lucas give it to her as a present? That might make sense, but then how does he have the same one? It could just be a coincidence. I know it isn't, but I know it isn't. It's silly. The thing I'm trying to remember is so irrelevant that I forgot it after only a year. And yet it must have been important to at least one person for it to be stored away so deliberately. Mark, are you okay? Yeah, I'm fine. I'm just... Alright, just making sure. Anyways, as I was saying... Lillian continues talking, but my mind is too clouded to make any sense of it. Hang on a moment. That isn't who I think it is it? I turn to look outside and my suspicion is proven correct. At first I had only seen one, but there are two figures out in the snow. One of them has every right to be there, although she should probably be sitting with us instead, Rin. As for the other, Mira. Sorry guys, but I'll be back in a moment. Watch my stuff. I spring to my feet and dash outside. Yeah, I called it! Ooh! Somebody better pick up the phone, 'cause I called it! Well, sorry, I just Snapchatting someone and then I completely... Okay, let's do this. Well, look who decided to show up. I called it! Gasping for breath, I catch them before they reach the entrance. That's what I should be telling you. What are you doing here? Nothing in particular. I was bored, so I decided to pay you a visit. At school of all places? I did say I would come back, didn't I? This just proves that I'm not a liar. This also proves that you're a complete stalker because you're talking to my sister! That's beside the point. Only if you want it to be. What? Do you even care about making sense anymore? You just want to put words out and make you seem more flamboyant. Don't be mean, Oni-chan. Mira just bumped into me on the way to school and asked for directions. Then we started talking and she ended up following me here. She was just trying to be friendly. And you don't think that's even remotely creepy? More importantly, your sister seems to be quite an interesting person, Mark. Mira puts on a mischievous. I don't know why I was having problems with that word. I don't know. Maybe it's because my rage is coming back at Mira. Damn you, girl. Damn you. Damn you, Mira. Making me crazy. As if she knows something she isn't supposed to know and wants me to know that she knows it. Anyway, what are we idling around here for? Let's go grab something to eat. What? I already have a lunch. That's okay. Junk food tastes better. And I have friends to eat with. Don't you want to eat with your precious childhood friend? Who said you were my childhood friend? I did. Now let's go. Wait! Have fun! Mother, sweet baby Jesus. So, what exactly are these things? Just eat it. What's the worst that could happen? You could be trying to poison me. Why would I do something like that? I'm not sure why you do anything you do. Good point. Well, I guess you'll have to live in fear as long as I'm by your side. It sounds like a dream come true. Mira takes a bite out of the fish-shaped snack. These things creep me out. I'm not sure if I want to know what's inside them. I think I heard Rin talking about these once. Something about a character that really liked them. Oh? And what happened? Think she died. That's disappointing. Well, maybe she came back to life or something. I don't know. It's not like that's relevant to anything. Yeah, guess not. That was an odd pause. Oh, God! Huh! Anyway. I think I am gonna lose my voice after this recording. Anyway, what are you waiting for? Surely you don't want to starve out here after voluntarily choosing to skip lunch. I guess in her world, voluntary choosing means being physically dragged from one point to another. You won't know what it's like until you try it. Take a bite. Fine. Oh, shit. I go to act it out and then I just kind of like squirt a bit on my keyboard. Sweet. I know. Isn't it great? It's not bad. See? She takes another bite, looking like a kid in a candy store. You're not difficult to please, are you? Are you implying something? No, I'm asking directly. That's not the point. Now do you see how I feel when I talk to you? She devours the last of her snack to hide the fact that she's at a loss for words. Point for me! You look like you don't have a worry in the world. Must be nice. I don't have much to worry about in the first place, right? We can take as much time as we need. That smile makes me uncomfortable. And this is when she pulls a knife out and stabs me in the chest. Anyway, I'm just glad you weren't trying to poison me with this thing after all. I told you I wouldn't do something like that. The most I do is try to mess with your social life. Is that supposed to be comforting? My thoughts exactly. You're easy to toy with.
You saying I'm a boy toy? You saying that I'm a toy who apparently is a boy? And you like to play with the boy toy? Not in the sexual way, but trying to mess with my life? You're crazy. I like you, but you're crazy.
Right when I said that, the song came into my head. Like you, but you're crazy. But you're crazy. Slowly, Mark begins losing his mind. So, Mira, if you don't want to tell me about yourself, then tell me about your past. The distant past, even. Please do, because, I just want to know more before I slowly lose my mind. Or I'm losing my mind. Spinning out of control. Why would you ask that all of a sudden? Oh, shit. Hit my mouse wheel. Well, you were talking to Rin, right? She must have asked something about you, and I don't think you could have worded your way around that. Oh, I wouldn't go so far as to say that. True. But still, you must have told her something, right? It's a little unfair that she knows more about you than I do. Mira props her chin on her fingers. Fair enough. So, where do you want me to start? Ooh, that's a tricky one. I didn't even think she'd agree. Well, what about your life before high school? What were you doing before we met? You don't pull your punches, do you? She grins awkwardly, but continues on. I'm not sure if I told you this, but I was living in another country a few years ago. It was from the end of junior high to the beginning of high school. Okay, now I'm curious. Feel free to stop talking when you want, but mind telling me how you ended up in another country? Well, it's a long story. I can wait. I know, but... She sighs audibly. I guess that's the end of that. Alright. It's alright, I understand. Sorry for prying. Oh, no, there's no need to apologize. It's nice to see that you're being open with me. Shouldn't it be the other way around? You haven't told me much about yourself, either. Either, or, I don't know. That's because you already seem to know all there is to know. I can't argue with that. I smirk unconsciously. It's like I'm talking to an old friend. Well, it's up to you, but I don't think it's helping us grow closer if you don't tell me anything about yourself. I don't mean to hit a nerve, but... You really want to know? Well, you put it that way, I'm not sure. Or when you put it that way, I'm not sure. If it's important to you, then I can talk. But only if you promise that you're not just doing it out of curiosity. I stare at her and regret sinks in. I'm sorry. No, I should apologize. It isn't like me to get this serious. You know, even though I haven't known you for long, I think we've talked enough for me to understand just a little bit about you. I know enough to say that you're not suited to being depressed. And we will see how we work ourselves out of this situation next time. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please, if you haven't already, like the video, favorite, subscribe, and share this with your friends, your family, your grandma, and your grandpa, because I know he watches this. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I've been Mitch, and I will see you all next time. Have a fantastic day. And I'm doing a Snapchat at the same time, because that's how boss of a man I am. Love you, girl. Thank you, ladies and gentlemen, for watching. I've been Mitch, and I will see you all next time. Have a fantastic day. And I'm doing a Snapchat at the same time, because that's how boss of a man I am. Love you, girl. Thank you, ladies. Oh, shit.